Today is 9/11, and also the day after an assassination on Charlie Kirk, a political man who we all know stood up for free speech, and whether you agreed with him or not, he would have invited you to talk with him about it and applauded that right and championed that. We need to do more of that. But it's interesting that it's also 9/11 today. And I remember 9/11 and the attacks on our country years ago and how they changed history. I think anytime our country is attacked, I think anytime we're attacked, our ideas, what we stand for, it changes things. And I wonder how it's going to change our country and people in the wake of this assassination. I think and I hope that it brings people together. I hope that it unifies a message that Charlie often spoke of, free speech, and that it creates, draws attention to the importance of being able to have a real dialogue with people that we necessarily don't agree with. I mean, that's how you make progress. It isn't by shouting. It isn't by shooting. It's by words. Words are mighty, right? And when we have an open mind and are willing to engage people with where they're at, that's where true change can happen. I think, too, our readings today are so beautiful and very appropriate, both in the wake of this tragedy and in the anniversary remembrance of 9/11. We have the gospel where Jesus says, love your enemies. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, I think our first reaction when Twin Towers were hit was, we need to get them. Who did this to us? When someone attacks free speech, we all feel threatened, right? And we have to love first. We have to follow that advice of Christ. St. Paul in the first reading says to put on love, to put on all these virtues. And that's something we need to do. So you might be feeling down today. You might be feeling, whether because of 9/11, because of the assassination, or because of other violence, other things going on in our country. And you can agree or disagree too with Charlie or whoever. But I think whatever you do, we need to, as a country, come together. We need to talk openly, respectfully, and we need to love each other, not just those we agree with. Love the person on the other side of the argument that we don't necessarily agree with. Let's do that. Let's do that. If you're someone who doesn't agree with me, I love you. I sincerely mean that. And I hope that you find it in your heart a place to respect and love people you don't agree with too. So it's how we make change. It's not going to be through legislation. I mean, there's stuff that can be done and should be done, right, to make our country safer. But it's really about you. It's about me. And that's how we change the world, one person at a time. So people in your life today, love them well.